Hey, what's up everybody? It's No One Shell back here yet again with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today we are going to be talking about Marcus. I got him the other day in one of those 5% bonuses where you can get a full amount of charge to unlock the character, so I consider that a lucky day just getting that alone. Let's go down to the character, let's go look at the character, let's talk about him for a second, and then we'll try him out with a few different ships, a few different rotations. We'll do a few battles, I'll show a few battle logs, and we'll see where it goes from there. So here's Alexander Marcus. He's a Section 31 officer. His captain ability is Overpower, which overpower at the start of each round, if the opponent's hull HP is under 80% starting total, Alexander Marcus has an 80% chance of inspiring morale, which means he's kind of like Kirk. But his is based on the hull HP. So if it's at 80%, then he could actually his thing it triggers. So not the first round to trigger. It's always going to be usually the second round, as long as you can put out that much DPS or that much damage per second in your first round. If you crit hard, then he's definitely going to be at 80%, and then you could take advantage of the morale buff. His officer ability is called Shady Methods. At the start of the battle, Alexander Marcus increases the shield piercing of the ship by 100% of the defense of the crew on the ship. Yeah, don't ask what that one is. I'm just guessing that's 100% shield piercing, which is straight to the hull. So let's throw on a ship. Let's play with him. Let's see what he got. We'll go from there. We'll look at the logs, and I'll let you guys decide if he's a worthwhile character right now or not. I don't have the Section 31 officer, so if I had Harrison, I'd pair him up with him instantly, because Harrison and him would be just a deadly combo, and have Spock on there alone, it's like a game changer. So let's go grab. Where is he at? He's so low powered right now, Marcus, and then we're gonna grab Spock, since he'll trigger the shield. And then let's throw Gorkin on there right now, just for the start, just to play with it. And then we'll do about 5 hits, and then we'll look at the logs, and from there we'll determine it. I'm gonna throw myself at. I don't really want to, but let's do these low 30s. It might be a one-hit battle. Probably is gonna be a one-hit battle. I'll hit once and I'll look at it. We'll see where it goes. These animations are cool, but still glitchy right now. It makes the game a little more entertaining, a little more exciting, but it gets tiring after a while. Let's see, is it a one rounder? Yeah, so one round. He does shady methods. The enemy hits first. The Saladin hits. It depletes his shield instantaneously. So really didn't have a chance to show his ability off. Let's I'm gonna send him over to the next system over, which are 34s and 33s. That should actually show the damage you can do and everything, and possibly get into the second round where Spock's ability actually procs. So I'm gonna cut the video off right here, and then when we get back, I'll bring us back right back into it, and we'll go from there. I'll see you in a minute. All right, and we're back. Let's see. Let's go after this Gorn. Let's go Interceptor on Interceptor. It's a 420 versus a 334. Let's see what happens. I don't have Chen on the ship right now because I'm trying to test these without any damage mitigation on hostiles, because Chen's an awesome damage mitigation officer. So let's do 1 kill, and then let's go down. Let's do another 2 more, and we'll see where we're at. We'll look at the battle logs, and then from there we'll return the ship to the station. We'll swap him out. We'll swap Gorkin out with McCoy, and then possibly we'll do Uhura McCoy combo at that point. After that, I'm gonna try to make this short and easy to digest, and we can see what does actually better, because I hear McCoy's better for anything over 3 rounds for the Saladin. And then Uhura, last time I played with her, her opening attack with Marcus was like 120k or something like that. It was a nutty amount of attack. It's not no like, it's not no wow, I'm having brain fart. Not no Harrison attack, but it's pretty dang scary how much it does. So here are the 3 hits. So from 3 hits, we'll see where the hull's at, and we'll work from there. So hull's about 50%. Shields are full. Let's return the ship to the. I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's return the ship to the station so we can swap them out. So let's see. Let's see from the first 3 battle logs. So, wow, that's a quick one. So at the beginning of the battle, Marcus, this is daily hits. He looks like he does. I can't read numbers good this lately. 232 or 232,000 damage, and the shields get depleted right away. And then we can keep going through it. And then it's on the second round, Spock actually procs his shield because the opponent's already under 80% hull HP. And then it's just a 2-round combo. Let's go look at the second one. Sorry, I'm having a lot of brain farts today. My mind's not 100% here today. So again, look, it's similar amount of damage. The mitigation is about the same, and then Spock does it again. And then let's look at the next battle log. So it looks pretty similar every hit. There's really no crits on this one. Even with Gorkin on the ship, it didn't crit in 3 rounds. In 3 rounds, you should at least have a 75% chance of actually doing a opening the hull, breaching the hull, whatever it's called, hull breach. All right, I'll be back when I return my ship again, and we'll go to the next one. All right, and we're back again. I swapped Gorkin out with Bones. We'll see where that goes. I'm gonna do 2 rounds of this one. I'm trying not to make these really long. I might run out of interceptors to hit, so I might just start having to go after explorers. So there's going to be a little bit of difference in just like rounds and everything else. But we got to see what we can. These are 34s going against a 34 ship, so it should be about even ground. So there's no actually advantage of ship on ship right now because we're using interceptor versus interceptor. But if we run out of interceptors on our next round, then we're going to see the explorers have the advantage over the Saladin. Because of course, in the triangle, the explorer is going to be stronger than the Saladin. So let's hit it again. We'll look at both logs. Send the ship home. I'll swap one more guy out. I'll put Uhura on here, and we'll see where it goes from there. So it looks like we did got a little more damage done to us. So let's go look at the logs. Go back to the top, and similar right there. It looks pretty similar besides the Bones giving his bump. And then you see Spock pops it. So the bridge officers, it's helping on the bridge officer side. The heals and everything else. And it looks similar, just 10,000 less damage on the opening shot. Bones heals. It's all basically similar. See, we get Spock still procs it. So actually, I'm just going to swap Bones out with Uhura, and then we're going to call this video here. Hugo's probably going to run through my video, give me a whole breakdown of exactly what does what. So he's going to give me the honest opinion. Normally, I wouldn't run this crew. I usually run Gorkin, Aztaber, and Chen, because for damage mitigation, for hostiles, for anything else, it's usually Gorkin, Aztaber, and Khan, because of Khan's 1% crit every round or every time it gets hit. So it gives the Saladin more of a chance to crit on each hit. That's something I learned, but we can see where it goes from there. I'll be right back in a minute, and we'll go over the last part of this video and maybe compare the last few logs. And that's going to be about it for this video, and I'll give my honest opinion of what I think is the best officer. But right now, my guess is going to be Marcus, Harrison, and Spock for this ship. For PvP wise, it might be good for PvE, but there's always those set officers you want to use for PvE for damage mitigation or more weapon damage for that specific weapon, just stuff like that. All right, I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm back yet again. My ship has 2 minutes to get here. Let's go through the current event we have. Might as well kill some time. Might as well talk about it. So everyone's going to see my total points is 500 for this Battlefield Glory event. So everyone I've heard from 2,000, 15,000 is all level based. I'm guessing it's dependent on like the mobs you have to go after and so on and so on. So let's look at my first tier. So I get 10 Alliance trophies, 75k steel, 32k trit, and 5,000 dill. Hey, at least it's a start to paying for our ship damage. So we go up to the next one, 150k steel, 65k trit, 10k dill, 48k common ore, and 48 common ore, and 8 uncommon ore. Here we go to the next one. 300k steel, 130k tritanium, 20k dill, 54 common crystal, and 10 uncommon gas. And then let's go to the next one. 975k steel for me, 425k trit, 65k dilithium, 60 common gas, and 12 crystal. That is really good for this one. Hopefully at least gave us something. This event's about 3 times a day, so you can 3x the number for that. So that's a good thing. It's harder for lower level players. Their ship costs are a little cheaper than like my ship cost. My ship cost me an arm and a leg to do a lot of these ships, or a lot of this event, and a lot of this testing cost me a little bit of resources. But as you can see, I'm not hurting for resources, but this event's gonna at least help with my resources. So I'm gonna do a few kills right now. Same thing again. I'm gonna rinse repeat it. While I'm waiting, I am going to send out my other 2 ships because I gotta do this event. 3 ships are just better than 1 for me because I don't want to go on Sally. I can just go Flower on the Explorer or my Kamari on the Explorer. So less damage mitigation on that one. Let's see, here's another one. Let's fly down here. And then we'll look at the results again. And I'll tell you my honest opinion. Since I'm killing time for my ships to come, I can at least do this. Finish my first goal, which is nice. I remember it used to take me forever to finish these goals. I think going level 30 was the best thing I did for myself. Right now I'm planning to sit at 30 for a while because I got to work on my ships and everything else. My horizon's a bit underleveled and it needs a little bump right now. Let me find my next target if there is one yet. These interceptors don't like popping for me lately over here. There we go. Let's do my last one for this one, and then we'll go over the logs and see where we stand at. I'm going to guess the last combo is going to be our best bet right now, unless you have Harrison. That'd be even better because Harrison's opening shot usually devastate a ship, so it would just negate having Spock at times. Let's just get this one done. Let's look at the log. So opening shot's about similar. Looks like it's another shot off this round. And same effect again, no crits. Let's go to the next log. They're all looking pretty similar to me. I haven't seen a crit yet. See, it did a little more damage. This one about like 10k more damage. It looks completely similar to the last one. It doesn't seem like that one officer slot is going to change anything for this character. The same similar results. Nothing like amazingly different. So my conclusion is if you have Marcus and Spock, you could probably use Astaberg just for the 20% crit bonus or something else unless you have a section 31 officer. So in all terms, it's about even. He's not an amazing officer. He's not a great officer. I'm not 100% sure on him just yet until we find out on the next one. Until I get like Harrison or something. But from there, the officer's, he's not bad. He's not bad, he's not good. But we have to tell when he's actually using synergy. Then at that point, we'll figure it out. Alright, it's No One Shell signing off. Remember, this is just a game, guys. Don't take it seriously. If you need a break, put a bubble up and walk away from the game because it's not worth your mental health. Alright, guys, have a great day. Peace out and have a great one.